Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about off-ball defense in NBA 2K25, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, as like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into it, okay? So, first and foremost, I just want to say, if you want to be up to date on NBA 2K25 MyTeam content, you definitely want to tune in. Make sure you have the notifications on, because we all know I have more insight than any other creator in the game, all right? So just keep that in mind. But now let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so just now Mike Wang has came out and spoke on off-ball defense, right? And again, this is huge in the MyTeam community. A lot of people was kind of split down the line on what should be, you know, acceptable as far as being an off-baller or an on-ball type individual. So in Discord, if you're not in Discord, you want to check it out. In Discord, the question was, is there any penalty for playing off-ball defense? Okay, and Mike Wang said, there's no explicit penalty for playing off-ball, but there are definite advantages to manually controlling the on-ball defender. User-controlled defenders get a slight boost to their contest scores compared to AI-controlled teammates. Also, users can take advantage of the new defensive cutoff mechanic to get more jam-ups and fumbles against the ball handler. AI teammates also have perception delays, so based on their ratings, they might not be as receptive and give up driving lanes and more than a solid user-controlled defender would. Now, there's a lot in there to digest, but I want to break it down bit by bit, okay? So let's just talk about the first part, right? The first part says user-controlled defenders get a slight boost to their contest scores compared to an AI-controlled teammate. So I think that was already a thing, right? If I'm not mistaken, you get better contest and you get better, I guess you say outcomes if you are on ball, okay? That is true. Now, the AI controlled part, and again, I want to be very careful about how I say this, because I'm not 100% sure, okay? But remember how I always talked about tendencies this year, and I always say that, yo, like, you know, you got that 99 pass perception, that's gonna be really huge. You want to, you know, the tendencies, how often does the individual contest a shot? If they have a 99 shot block and a 99 shot contest, they're going to be contesting a lot of shots. So I'm not sure what Mike Wang means by that, because I do feel like even though there might be a slight boost, if an AI is said to have a 99 contest, it's going to be a 99 contest. So as the year goes on for my team, you get, you know, players that have higher, you know, 99 block and 99 shot contest, 99 on ball still, or whatever that might be. Obviously, we're going to see some discrepancies between. We're not going to see as much of this discrepancy between an on-ball defender and an off-ball defender, right? But again, that's just my kind of like hypothesis on that. He says also users can take advantage of the new defensive cutoff mechanism, which is true. But my combatant to that is that, or my rebuttal to that will be, the simple fact is that some individuals just don't play good on-ball defense, period. So the question really isn't about. The question is really about how effective is off-ball defense going to be, because there's going to be a lot of people, still tons of people that are going to play off-ball defense because they're just not good at playing defense, or they don't play the game enough to be really great at it to take advantage of this mechanic of, you know, this slide being able to do the cutoff mechanic. The cutoff mechanic is great, but it is definitely going to be a skill gap, because it's going to require you to definitely have to be paying attention throughout the game and guesswork. Really, you're going to have to guess. Okay, and I would say or educated guess, because if somebody's doing the same move over and over again, then you will know. Like this year, you know, like people, if you saw a screen, you know they're gonna do a Jamal Murray behind the back. So you might want to go ahead, when you see the screen come up, just go ahead and try to do the cutoff mechanism to that left side where you know they're going Jamal Murray at, and cut it off. That could be a benefit, but we just don't know how effective the cutoff mechanism is going to be. So we kind of really have to hold, or you know, hold well, not we. I will have to basically reserve my true opinion on the cutoff mechanism once I actually see how it is effective in gameplay, okay? And then the last thing it says is teammates also have perception delays. So based on their ratings, they may not be as receptive and good in driving lanes more often than a solid user control defender. Well, again, we all know on my team, as the game progresses, ratings were going to be a 99 all the way through. So again, that still benefits the off-baller. You see what I'm saying? Off-balling it, you're going to still benefit from that, because if they're saying it's based upon the ratings, then if their ratings are 100 overall card, a GOAT card, or, you know, just a good defensive player, right? A Ron Artest could be a pink diamond or a diamond, but he has the 99 on ball still and a 99 perimeter defense, then again, he's not going to have a perception delay, so you might be better off just playing off ball. You understand what I'm saying? So there is so many pros and cons to this, and there's still a lot up in the air, but I am happy that Mike Wang did come forward and address this, because I know this has been a big issue in the MyTeam community. But to be honest with you, it's really only an issue for some of the competitive players that put in some hours into it. MyTeam in general, when people just want to get on and just play with the free cards that they have, they open up packs, they're free to play, you know, the more casual. And I know some people will say, well, my team doesn't really have casuals. Yes, there is MyTeam casuals. Like, they literally would are happy with their gold cards. They're happy with whatever. They can just grind out for that little bit of time and get. They're not worrying about anything else. But when they get on the game, they just want to off ball. They want to play with their favorite player and keep it moving. So again, this to me will not deter individuals from playing off ball, because like I said in my other videos on my other channel, 2K is definitely going to be trying to tailor to more of the casual players this year, because there was so much pushback from in this NBA 2K24 just about, you know, how difficult it was to shoot and that type of deal. What I really want to find some information on is the backdoor cuts. And again, when that comes out with some information on the backdoor cuts, you already know I'm going to come through and drop some gems for you. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel. You know, I'm really curious about this. How do you feel about the off ball? And then of course, this Discord response that Mike Wang give. What is your interpretation? Do you think that off ball defense is going to be really, really good, or the same like it was this year? Or do you think it's going to be weaker and forcing individuals to go ahead and play on-ball defense? And again, I don't think it really matters. If you was an on-baller this year, you're most likely gonna be an on-baller in 25. If you was an off-baller in 24, you're gonna be an off-baller in 25. And again, I can see people dabbling and trying to do those cutoff mechanism. But again, that cutoff mechanism and being an on-ball defense with that is really just a wait and see type. We want to wait and see if that's actually gonna be a good animation. All right. But other than that, it's your favorite old head Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with a banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with a banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.